Ryan Millen and Christina Fate share an extraordinary life. They're not your typical everyday engaged couple. Sure, they do what you do during the week. Put their dogs in the back of their Toyota RAV4 SE, head off for a hike. But on the weekends, Ryan and Christina become much more than a couple. They become driver and co-pilot, racer and navigator. Behind the wheel of their Rally RAV4, Ryan and Christina's lives take on a whole new meaning. Watch this season as they live life on the edge. Episode 1, A New Beginning.
I'm Ryan Millen. I drive the 2016 RAV4 SE in the Rally America National Championship.
My name is Christina Fate. I am the navigator in the Toyota RAV4.
I'm Brian Hepner. My position is crew chief, team manager.
This season, we have a new car. We're a 2016 SE model.
The stakes are higher and we're stepping up and doing national championship. You know, we're on a bigger stage and I'm getting to do rallies in areas I've never been to, in conditions I haven't seen, on roads I've never seen before.
The schedule this season for Team Ryan Millen and the Rally RAV4 is hectic, taking them all over the country from the snow in Michigan to the forest of Oregon.
My specific goals this year, winning rallies, getting the points on the board, and going for a championship. It's so cool to have Christina working with me, traveling with me, racing with me. We've been together for 3 years. I proposed to Christina in June 2015 at Pikes Peak. I don't think there's many people that would race with their fiance. So many people have been like, that seems like a bad idea, but I mean, it works for us, you know? Christina's an amazing individual, so to be able to do it with somebody you love is pretty special.
So Ryan and I were friends before we started dating. For us, it's easy. You know, we just fit. And it's always kind of been that way, and I imagine it always will be that way.
Yeah, me and Ryan have been friends for about 6 years now. We met racing BMX bikes and racing downhill mountain bikes together. We've kind of grown a big relationship from there and just been great friends.
Rod Millen is Ryan's legendary father. He raced for Toyota for well over a decade, amassing numerous titles and breaking all kinds of motorsports records. He's often known as the King of the Mountain for the records he set at Pikes Peak. Now he's passing the torch to his youngest son.
And a lot of people have kind of put this idea in my head that being stuck under Rod Millen's shadow is a challenge. And you know, I kind of bought into it for many years. I was like, oh God, you know, like people say my dad's a legend and this and that. And you're like, my dad's my dad. It's a shadow that you create for yourself. And I'm now looking at it in a different perspective. And it's so cool for me to be building my history with Toyota because he spent so much of his career at Toyota. He's so happy for me to follow in his footsteps. So it's cool because I'm at a really good spot in my career and I'm slowly just catching up to him sort of thing. And we kind of look at each other more as equals.
Leading up to our first race here in Michigan this year, it's going to be a good one.
The first race of the season is the Snowdrift Rally. It's the first national race and the only snow rally for Ryan and the RAV4.
We knew where we stood last year, but we have no clue where we stand now. There's going to be some tough competition.
We've done everything we possibly can to prepare, and now we just got to get to the start line.
Make sure to check back to rallyrav4.com next month for a new episode of Life on the Edge. Episode 2, Snow, Sand, and Gravel, will see Team Ryan Millen attack the first 3 races of the new season.